Welcome back as we continue our conversations with the Bearcats coaches. We head from the event center now over to the West Gym as the Bearcats wrestling team is hitting a decade with Coach Kyle Borshoff on its bench. We check in with the coach and get a look at this year's team.
The expectation for us is always to win, right? Whoever stands in front of us, no matter where it is, who it is, where they're from, the expectation is to win.
An expectation that head coach Kyle Borshoff has instilled in the program since arriving on campus a decade ago. In that time, along with leading the Bearcats to almost 50 wins, he also led the Bearcats' transition into the EIWA, one of the toughest wrestling conferences in the country.
The more chances you have to wrestle the best guys, the more chances you have to get a big win. And once you get a big win, you start to get a lot of confidence and understand that you can compete.
Last season, the Bearcats won more overall and more dual matches than they have in nearly 10 years.
Every single year we're wrestling the best teams in the country, and every single year we're sending guys to the NCAA championships, and every year we're winning matches at the national championships.
One of Coach Borshoff's NCAA winners is back for another year, but this time on the bench instead of on the mats, as Lou Dupre joined the coaching staff over the summer.
He's able to provide that confidence to the team of, you're doing the right things, right? This is what I did. This is how I was successful. Let's continue to get better at those areas. And it's been helpful because some of the things that Lou maybe didn't have success with, that he wanted to have more success with, he can share that message with the team.
Along with Lou, this year's Bearcats returns two other NCAA participants from last season, Brevin Casella and Corey Day.
The guys that are just starting with the program or that have been here a few years can look at those guys and understand, like, okay, maybe we might have come from similar places, right? Similar situations when we were in high school or past results, and I can be the next national qualifier for Binghamton. I can be an All-American for Binghamton. And that's the goal for those guys, and I know it's what they're telling their teammates.
One of those teammates is Will Ebert. The junior took home the EIWA Wrestler of the Week award after 2 wins over ranked opponents.
Will has a unique style. He does certain things very well, and he just needed to figure out how to do those things against guys that were maybe much better than some of the guys he had competed with a couple years ago when he was in high school, and he's starting to figure it out now.
Bing is back on the mats for big matches in the month of December, all against nationally ranked teams, including #1 in the nation, Penn State. Coming up, we take to the pool with the defending America East champs. Binghamton swim and dive. Don't go anywhere. We are back in just a minute.